Welcome to Remax Classroom. Once you have your classroom settings correct and have received access to the Remax Classroom content, you'll want to start inviting your agents to be the students in the courses. Here's how you do this. Your access to Remax Classroom will begin through classroom.google.com. Once there, select the class that you'd like to invite your agents into. On the top bar, select the People tab. You should see any teachers you've previously invited and possibly Remax Classroom, if this is a course that has been assigned to you from the Remax Classroom library of courses. Below that, you'll see the Students section. Click the Invite Students button to the right. There are two ways that you can invite students. The first is through an invite link. You can click the copy icon to the right of the link and then paste it into an email or onto a social media post. This is a great way to invite a number of people, but keep in mind anyone who has the link can join your class. So if the link gets shared outside your organization, it will be accessible to anyone it was shared with as well. The other way to invite only who you want into your class is in the Type a Name or Email section. You can start with typing a single email address into the space provided. Once the email is in the box, click the suggestion that comes up and then press Invite. If you would like to add multiple people, you can type more names into the box before you press Invite. If you have a larger list of students to invite and do not want to type each email address individually, you may use a previously prepared list. Simply go to your list, copy the email addresses you want to invite, and paste them into the Type a Name or Email space. Once all the names show, you can then press Invite. Each invited student will receive an email that looks like this. It will list the class that they were invited to and who invited them, and present them with a Join button. When they click the button, it will ask them to verify who they are and if they want to join with the account that they currently have logged in, or switch to another account. They will need to make sure the account they are going to log in with is the same account that was invited to the class. The account that received the invite will also need to be associated to a Google account. If it already is associated to a Google account, they will get immediate access to the class. If their invited email address is not associated to a Google account, they will need to sign up for one. When they click Join, it will ask them to sign in with their Google account. If they do not have one, they will just click on the Create Account and say For Myself. It will ask them to enter their name and their username. Instead of typing in a username, they should click on Use My Current Email Address instead. They will then type the email address that they were invited with, set a password, and then click the Next button and follow through with the rest of the steps of signing up with a Google account. This will then allow them to continue using their existing email address and get access to the Remax Classroom content. As soon as your students start joining the class, you will see their names appear bolded in the list. Anyone who has not accepted the invite will show as grayed out and have Invited showing below. You will now need to start assigning work to the students. Go to the Classwork tab. Find the assignment that you want to assign first and click the three dots to the right. Then choose Edit. Here, you will see the classwork that is to be completed for this assignment. A separate video discusses how to create your own content and edit the existing content. On the right side, you will see where you can assign the work, set a points system, designate a due date, and a couple other options not important for this tutorial. In the For section, select the option that says All Students. By default, it will have all of the students selected. To select individual students or only a group of students, click the checkboxes next to their names. Once you have the list set to the students you want to assign to, click in a blank white area to back out of the drop-down list. If you want to create a points system to encourage some competition, you can set a points value for this specific assignment. 100 points is the default value. Next, select a due date that you want these specific students to complete this by. Once you've done this, click the Assign button at the top. It will ask if you want to assign this particular assignment to those students. Go ahead and click on Assign, and it will take you back to the list of assignments for this class. You'll notice now that the assignment that you have set as assigned to those students is now bolded in black. The rest of the assignments that are not assigned are still gray. You will need to go through each assignment and assign it to the individual students, set a due date for when you want that to be done, and click Assign for this class. Each student will get a new email showing the classwork that has been assigned to them. When they click the Open button, it will take them back to the class and show them the work that they are to complete. Students can communicate with each other about this class by clicking the Add a Class Comment button at the bottom. If they would like to send a private message to you, they can click the Add Comment To option on the right. This will say your name as the administrator and will post a comment that only you can see. When a student leaves a class comment, you will see a chat icon on the assignment in the Classwork tab. If you click the assignment, you can then click the class comment link and see any comments students have left. You can also go back to the Stream tab at the top and see any comments left for each assignment. Here, you can leave an announcement for all students in the class as well. When a student leaves a private comment, you will receive an email that shows the comment, which student left it, and what assignment it was for. If you would like to see how everyone in the class is doing overall, click the Grades tab at the top. Here you will see a chart of which agents have completed which assignments. You'll also be able to give them a score based on the score you had set when assigning each class. Simply click the score box under each assignment for each student and give them a score. This is especially useful when you have assignments with work that needs to be completed and has items that need to be handed in. When managing multiple classes with multiple students, you will want to control the type and number of notifications you will receive. To do this, click the menu icon, scroll to the bottom of the list, and select Settings. Under the Notifications heading, you will be able to set which types of notifications you receive. Select the Class Notifications heading to turn on and off notifications for individual classes that you are administering or have previously administered.